Hello, beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here. Hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you for all the people. I think someone said there's like 50 people in the chat that are waiting. So thank you for that. I'm connecting to you beautiful, beautiful people. I'm doing predictions and angel card reading tonight, and also the vibration that is around. People are guessing. If you are on your podcast and you're wondering what color I'm wearing, I am wearing a blue and pink and maybe a little bit of yellow here and there, but I'm wearing my crystal tiara, which has got a bunch of purple. It's got that angel aura coating on it, so it's a very high class kind of tiara. So I figured every time I do cards, I will wear my tiara. And Juanita says that there is 98 people watching. Wow, fantastic. Well, thank you for connecting. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I'm going to talk, do my little spiel thing that I do in the beginning. And hello to all the new people here on the chat. What I noticed is thank you for the people that donate. Thank you so much that donate. If you want to donate on my website, psychicdebbiegriggs or psychicdebbie.com. My goodness, I'm going to be one of those things. Do I have any stones in my bra? No. That way YouTube doesn't take all my money from me. So, because you donate $10, they take like $5 of it. So if you want to donate through YouTube too, fantastic. And thank you for all the people that donate and appreciate my work. I appreciate you too. People are saying good colors. Looking forward to my show. Thank you. 179 people. Wow, fantastic. Also, what was I was going to say too? Oh, if you're wanting to get readings, I've been trying to tell people, and I completely forgot you beautiful people, to tell you beautiful people that if you're wanting to, because I'm getting people that are wanting a bunch of readings. Here I'm going with a squirrel. Calm down, Debbie. That they're wanting multiple readings. Well, I have package deals too. So when you're going to the schedule and you're wanting like a half an hour, then just keep on going down. And I have package deals where you can buy 3-hour readings for like the price of 2 hours, or if you want 6-hour readings for the price of 5 hours about. And also there's certificates there. With Christmas coming up, there's also certificates in there too. Good gift ideas, right? Plus also I say to schedule now because I'm going to be gone for 3 weeks with my Brazil retreat. Remember the beautiful Brazil. If you still want to go on that, we're still allowing people to come in, and we can give you some deals on that. And so the Brazil retreat, I'll be gone for 3 weeks, and then I might even be going to Sedona with my other friend Jen, and we're thinking of doing a retreat in Sedona maybe in the spring of next year. So we're going to maybe check that out in December. So my scheduling is going to be filled more and more people. So if you're wanting a reading this year, this is the time to schedule. I appreciate that. I love your tiara. Colors are magical. Yes. And people are liking my background. I have an angel in the background. Don't you love her? I think she's beautiful. And it was because of the angel cards. Lori just gave me $9.99. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, what else was it that I was going to tell you beautiful people on that thing? Squirrel, I don't remember. It will probably come up halfway through while I'm doing the readings, right? Oh, you haven't gone to Brazil yet. I went in the spring, but I'm going again in November on my birthday, November 2nd to November 11th. So, but I'm going to be off the week before and probably off the week after because I got to catch up with all my work and all that stuff. So it will be, I'll be gone those 3 weeks. Okay. All right. So let me talk about the predictions that have come true. A lot of them came true this week, like they always do. The beautiful connection to spirit that I have. I thank them all the time. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit and help these beautiful people. So predictions that have come true. The Africa earthquake. Remember I was talking about, I kept on seeing buildings falling down. And last week there was like more of a slum kind of place, but the buildings fell down before the earthquake. And I did it on the show, and someone in the comments are like, well, that happens all the time, so that prediction doesn't count. I'm like, okay. But then here we had this major earthquake, unfortunately, over 2,000 people have died in Africa. And so let's send them prayers. Let's send them a lot of prayers. Also, Libya. There's 10,000 missing people in Libya. Remember I was talking about in the Middle Eastern, that kind of part of the country, that there would be flooding or there would be some kind of damage. And I was always talking about dams. Remember I kept on saying I keep on seeing dams breaking. Well, 2 dams broke there. 2,000 have died already and 10,000 are missing. So let's send prayers to Libya. Okay. Also, today, I don't know if you beautiful people heard about that too, is that there was a cyber attack at the MGM hotels in Vegas and all the other MGMs. One's in New York, one's in Michigan. So there was a major cyber attack to the point that people couldn't even get into the hotel because it was affecting their computer. Remember I was saying there was going to be computer things, there were going to be glitches, there's going to be that, be careful with the security. So it happened today. So I don't know if you heard about that or not. People are saying thank you for the background. Nicole's like 10,000. Wow. Yes, hundreds have passed, unfortunately. Some people are saying that beautiful angel. Thank you for that. Okay, so, okay, what else has come true? Yes, it's sad that 10,000 people have passed away. Okay, Chile, again, remember I kept on saying, I keep on seeing Chile having earthquake. They had a 6.2 and major blackout there. And again, I was talking about blackouts. Remember I kept on seeing blackouts too. So there was a major blackout in Chile. There wasn't any people hurt or anything there. So in a way it was kind of a little weird because it was like they had the earthquake, but people survived it, but then they had a major blackout. Okay. Danny Masterson, the guy that was from the 70s. Remember I was saying that a lot of people, famous people, were going to get arrested. I said a lot of famous people are going to get arrested. People that you're going to be like, oh, shocked for. Well, Danny Masterson, he was in the 70s show, right? He got arrested and sentenced to 30 years to life. I believe for rape. I feel like it was raping some younger girls. But if I'm wrong, sorry about that. Okay. And so the next one was there was an earthquake. Remember, I keep on saying that I keep on seeing this big thing by New Zealand, my home country, New Zealand. It was the Bay of Plenties. There was an earthquake there, 6.6, and that's exactly where I keep on seeing the earthquakes, and I just keep on seeing it, keep on going. I see that plate. It's not done. It's not done shifting. Okay, it's not done shifting. Edna just gave me $20. Thank you, Edna. Thank you. So sweet. So sweet. Okay. So Hong Kong, major flooding, and also Greece. Hong Kong, a lot of flooding there, a lot of flooding. Remember, beginning of the year, water, water, water. Everybody's like, Debbie with her water, water thing. Juanita's like, I am a nice person. Yes, you are. Nicole says Ashton and Malia got flack for their letters to Masterson. Yes, I heard about that too. So, T Rose Lover just gave me $12. Thank you, T Rose. So, okay. And earthquake in Mount Shasta was a 5.1. Remember, I was talking about root chakras, heart chakra, Hawaii, England, that kind of thing. So there was an earthquake by Mount Shasta. It was a 5.1. It was more by Redding, but it was around the Mount Shasta area. So COVID is up again. Whoopi Goldberg, John McEnroe, First Lady, some people in the bands were canceling their concerts because the singers were in there. Remember, I was saying that I kept on seeing the COVID going up, but I feel like it's going to have different side effects where it's your heart is having heartbeat a little faster or more in the stomach. I feel like I gotta take a breath. I feel like the effects are a little bit different than the other COVID when we had the shutdown. Do I feel like we're going to have a shutdown? No, but do I feel like this is going to affect a lot of people? Yes, I really, really do. I really, really do. Thanks, Patty. She keeps on saying, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Mrs. Brazil, she hasn't been here for a while. Thank you for da-da-da-da. Okay, so someone says COVID is a fake. Well, I'm sorry, but millions of people have died, whatever that virus was. So, and then I keep on seeing it's another virus. Also, the Hurricane Lee going up the coast. Remember, I kept on saying, and I thought it was from North Carolina on the way up. I don't feel like it's going to hit the Carolinas. I do feel, and I'm going to put that into my predictions again while I'm doing my predictions, but I'll probably repeat myself in a lot of this, but I say Maine, Canada, Nova Scotia, get ready, okay? I'm forewarning you that up from New York and up, I feel like it's going to go in that way. And I'm seeing another storm, not just Lee, but I'm also seeing another storm from the top. Remember, I was saying this like a month ago that I saw a bunch of these storms together, right? And so this is one of them. That Lee goes up, there's going to be another storm. I don't know if it's going to be a hurricane, but I see another storm on the top hitting Canada, Maine, Nova Scotia, that Quebec, that kind of area, okay? Tina says it's going to Massachusetts. I don't know if I said that right. Massachusetts. I hope I said it right. If I didn't, sorry for the people that live there. Okay. Rhonda says, I have COVID. Oh, we're going to send you love and light, my dear. Love and light, love and light. Pat says, yes, you predicted that bad storm for the Northeast. And yep, superstorm. And I said superstorm. That's right. I was saying superstorm. Okay. So, the hurricane going up, the volcano in Hawaii, remember? Like I said, heart chakra, Hawaii is not done. It's not done, and the volcano erupted, I think on Sunday, re-erupted. It's going. You can, on TikTok, you can watch it. You can watch it bubbling and brewing and, saying hi to Diddy to you over there, you know what I mean, flowing. So there's channels that you can watch it on there. China sent 14 or 13 aircrafts to Taiwan. Again, I keep on talking about that. You're probably tired of me talking about it, but I'm just saying, get ready. Get ready. I'm just going to say get ready. Okay, let's see. Was there anything else? Let's do some good news. So the good news is, you're going to go, why do I have a picture of a rhino here? Well, Africa released 2,000 rhinos that were captured, and they were restraining them from these farms, and they let them go out into the wild. 2,000 rhinos, 2,000, and so they let them go out in the thing. I know that some of the people were trying to save the rhinos because people were taking the ivory, from their horn, but I feel that they might have taken the ivory off, and so then they put them out into the wild. So that's really, really good news. I think that's fantastic. So, okay. All right. So let's start doing the predictions and things, okay? So Jeannie says I look cute. Thank you. My hair is also, and I don't know if I had COVID or what I had when I came back from Brazil the last time, and I've been losing a lot of my hair, so I've just put it up. So yeah, it's not working right, darn it. Okay, so let's start doing some of these predictions. I'm going to do predictions and then cards and then predictions and cards, okay? And we'll do it that way, all right? Big Blue Crystal goes, I'm going to Birth Zoo today to smooch a rhino. There you go. Good luck to the rhinos, Nicole says. Yes, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, it's still going to be in the air that exes are still coming back. So if you're like, oh, I haven't been, the exes haven't come back. You were saying, Debbie, that some of the exes are going to come back, and this could be jobs, this could be family members, this could be an ex-lover. I feel like it's more of ex-lover, or maybe it's a friendship that you let go of or whatever. Still can come back, okay? Issues that haven't gotten resolved will show up. This will not get resolved for some until October or November, all right? So I just did a reading today, and she's like, when's it going to resolve? When am I going to hear the truth of this situation that happened? And I'm like, I don't feel like a lot of people are not going to hear about it until around November, the end of October, kind of October, November. So if you did now, that's okay. That's okay. Okay. What was I going to say? Squirrel moment here. I was going to say something. Someone said something on here and I was going to answer them back and I forgot what it was. Oh, the necklace. Because I always tell you what jewelry I wear. This is, you can't see it, but this is a big chunk of citrine and then this is labradorite. This is citrine and labradorite. So for prosperity, for abundance of love and happiness and health. So that's why I'm wearing this today. Okay. If started a new relationship, work, romance, friendships, whatever it was, be very alert, careful until mid-November again. Please see and believe the red flags. Please see and believe the red flags. If it's the end of a relationship, sorry, 90% will not work out. If you're trying to figure out a relationship, and you're like, oh, we're hoping it's going to work out, 90% of you, I'm sorry to say, it won't work out, but it's for the better because the universe, God, Buddha, whatever is going to give you a better relationship, okay? So prayers to the situation. I'm going to send love and prayers to the situation, all right? One thing I want to do is, I don't know if the lovely ladies on here that I did a reading for, I don't know, what day are we today? Tuesday? I think it was last week. Her husband is filled with cancer, just filled with cancer all over the place in his brain and his liver and everything. So I want everybody to send prayers and love to this beautiful lady to her husband. And the universe is going to know where the prayers need to go to. So even if we don't know his name or where exactly the location where he's at, sending the divine love and healing to him and to other people too, to the people in the world or people that are on the chat. Okay. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. She says I have a glow. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, be careful if you're going to, and I'm a figuring here. This is for, we're in September, right? So September, see, I kind of channel and do work while I'm doing these readings too at the same time. So that's why I'm kind of all over the place. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just giving a forewarning. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Entertainment only, forewarning. But if you're going to do any extreme things to your body, having surgery, makeup surgery, not surgery because you're having heart surgery or liver or da-da-da-da. No, I'm talking about beauty. So if you're doing any, facelift, tummy tuck, liposuction, getting a new butt or getting a tattoo or cutting your hair or dyeing it, a lot of people are going to be not happy with it. You're not going to be happy with it. So if you can wait until like November to do it, that would be the best. If you're going to do it at the time, double check. It's like measure it twice before you cut, right? So if you're going to a hairdresser and you're like, I want this dye, really know that the hairdresser knows what, or the tattoo, it's like, no, I want it this way. Speak up. This is the time to speak up for it because otherwise you're going to be sorry down the road. Okay. Thank you for Rita says knee replacement on the 20th. So let's send healing to her. Send healing to her. Okay. Great time to find a new home, car, job. Be careful if gambling. Still, gamble with the joy. Remember, if you're gambling for the money, you're not going to win. Great time to get clean, do a diet, work out, quit alcohols and drugs. This is a good time if you need to go to rehab or you need to go to meetings or whatever. This is a good time to start doing that. Okay. So I'm going to do a card and then I'll do some more predictions. I will do more world predictions. Those are kind of like vibrations. Okay. So this one is the yes or no question. So have a yes or no question in your mind. And we'll see what Spirit has to say. So I'll do like cards and then predictions and cards and predictions. Okay. So let's see what the universe wants to say to you. I have a hair appointment on Thursday. Well then, JG, just tell him 3 times what you want. And if it's the person that you've always gone to, then you're probably okay. All right. I was talking about extremes like, oh, I want to dye my hair red today when it's, yellow or white like mine, which I did do when I married my husband 22 years ago. I dyed my hair red and it was like, didn't look good. Woo. Okay. So it's saying Communicate clearly. Isn't that funny? We were just talking about that. So maybe that vibration. Isn't that funny how the cards get the vibration of what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna do these cards again one more time. Yes or no? Communicate clearly. So with me talking about your body and all that stuff, communicate clearly. Communicate clearly, okay? Of what you're wanting, especially with this new moon. So the new moon coming up. If you watch me on TikTok, I'm doing 3 or 4 videos a day, and I'm doing guessing games, I'm doing cards, I'm doing messages, what I've learned in my readings. It's pretty fun, okay? Okay, so it says wait. The card says wait. So maybe just wait a little bit. You've got to have that patience, right? Got to have that patience. So someone says, I hope we get to 500. 500, 500, 500. Everybody get to the 500, okay? Thank you for that, for all the people that are connected here. So, okay. So wait and communicate what you want on that. All right, let's do another prediction. Okay, so I see riots. Unfortunately, they showed this to me in a film. Sometimes I see predictions in a film. Sometimes I see predictions as when I get up in the morning. I really don't dream. I do not dream. Probably because I'm dreaming all day long, right? The brain's going, I'm dreaming all day. Forget about it, Debbie. You're doing all these readings all day. But they showed it to me in my mind's eye when I was just kind of in between readings. I was trying to relax and get ready for the next reading, and they showed me a riot where there was a bunch of cars and a bunch of people, and that I feel like it was men, but it could be women too, were like on a truck, and people were like trying to pull them off the truck, and the truck was like running over people, and there could even be shooting on the side. And I don't want to scare you, but there's going to be a lot of this protesting, okay? So there's going to be more and more protesting. So it's like, be careful. Just try to, unless you're one of the protesters, more power to you. If that's what you want to do, fine. But be protective. Be protective if you're protesting, okay? Or if you're going to those areas, because I'm seeing that, all right? The next prediction I'm going to do is, I don't usually do politics because the algorithm, they'll kick me out if I mention people's names. Okay, so I'm seeing 2 ex-presidents getting really sick. Okay, I'm seeing one being sick to the point that it could even go into next year. I don't know if we're going to hear about it or not. One of them we'll probably hear about it. So I'm seeing 2 ex-presidents getting really sick, and I'm also seeing the passing of one. Okay, so 2 sick and 1 passing, and I'm seeing that coming up faster than before. Okay, so let's do another card. Let's do another card, baby. Okay, so let's do the mermaid and the dolphins. I love this card. Jackie says, I got scammed out of $300 on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook said tough luck. I filed a claim with my bank, want my money back. The bank said it would take some time to fight it out. Yep. Well, so let's send some power to Jackie. Ask Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael to help you with that. Oop. Okay. And it's saying rest, probably because I was talking to Jackie. So let me do another card, okay? Okay, so it says you've been working hard, take a nap, take a rest. So let's see what the mermaids are going to say to us. Nicole says, in the States? Yes, in the States. Hi, Shell from Australia. Okay, so let's see what the mermaid cards are saying to us. Okay, set your sights higher, increase your standards, expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Don't settle. Okay, so this can fit for a lot of things. This could fit for romance. This could fit for a job. This could fit for a trip. This could fit for your health. This could be friendship, family, whatever. Don't settle, okay? Especially through this time, especially through this new moon. Especially through this new moon. But I feel like these cards I'm doing right now are going to go into November. Even if I do another set of cards a couple weeks from now, these cards, the predictions I'm doing is not just for this week, okay? It will go into the other months, all right? Okay. Okay, so the inmate, I don't know how to say his name. If you guys know the name, put it on the chat. But the inmate that's in Pennsylvania, and I put this on my TikTok a couple days ago. I unfortunately see this inmate capturing someone and having a hostage. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm freaking wrong. I don't think I am, because they said that he stole a gun, and I don't know why. The people that were in Pennsylvania, here I am, this is probably not a nice thing to say, but people, they had their guns out on their garage, and they knew this guy is let loose. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's going around stealing people's food and clothing, and he stole some people's boots because they know his shoes, what tracks his shoes made. So they were following that. So then he stole someone's boots off of their porch, and they also stole a gun. Okay. So, and this guy is intelligent. This guy is very, 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 very intelligent, because he wouldn't be, you know, on the run for almost 2 weeks. I feel like he's going to take someone hostage. I feel like he's going to take a woman hostage because, and if you don't want to hear bad news, plug your ears, because he stabbed his ex-girlfriend or whatever numerous of times. That was like 30, 40 times. So he doesn't care, you know. I feel like, and he's attracted to women that have the darker hair. So I could see it as a woman or even a younger gal. So if you live around that area and you got brown hair, be guarded. Everybody be guarded. But I'm hoping I'm wrong. So let's ask Metatron, let's ask Michael, let's ask the universal source that none of that happens, that they catch him. Okay. Tina says, wow, Debbie, yes, he is on the loose. They keep on picking him up on the Ring cameras. Yeah, it's like, you know, here's a picture. Here's a picture. Here's a picture. Pat says, I think Jimmy Carter. See, if I say the names, then the algorithm will go off. So, yes, Jimmy. It passed. Yes. Okay. So that was that one. I also see another storm, unfortunately, for Florida. And this one I'm seeing, I don't know why Spirit showed it to me this way. So like if Florida is, if this is Florida, I'm using my thing. If this is Florida, this is the boot of Florida. I'm seeing the storm coming up through like where the Keys are and going through the mid Florida. I don't see it. I'm hoping that it goes to the left or to the right. But right now I'm seeing it kind of more in the Gulf than on the east side, but I'm seeing a storm going up and through the mid part of Florida, and it will be big. It would be big, okay? Again, hope I'm wrong, but they kept on showing that picture, that movie in my mind's eye. Okay, that was the Florida one. Okay, let's see. I got it all written down here, and I gotta look for them. The other thing that I was seeing too is, again, shortage of citrus, orange juice, oranges, grapefruit. So juices will be expensive. They might not even serve them in restaurants anymore. You know how you kind of, like Denny's used to do it, you know, give you a little slice of orange on the side, or you'd get a drink, like mimosas are going to be really expensive, or, you know, how they put the little orange on the rim of your glass or whatever. So I feel like a lot of citrus, there's going to be a shortage of citrus, or it will get rotten, or it will be overcooked or whatever. So I'm seeing that. I get it that California, we have a lot of, I mean, I'm in Oxnard. There's strawberries, grapefruit. There's tons of it here, but I'm seeing that the Florida ones are going to affect the circulation of the fruit. Okay? I'm hoping I'm wrong on that, but I don't think I am. Okay, so let's do another card, and this is Archangels. So let's see which Archangel comes up. I live in Pennsylvania in the Poconos. I hope he does not make it to my area. Yes, send prayers. Yes, send prayers that he gets caught. You're right. Birthday, September 15th. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Yes, happy birthday to the people that are having birthdays coming up. Happy birthday to you. Should we do it the Marilyn Monroe way? Happy birthday. Yeah, Kathy, I was just saying that he's armed. He stole a gun out of someone's backyard. They had their gun in the backyard. Okay. Okay, so T Rose is like, oh dear. Oh, fiddly dee. You know what I mean? You got to have your little fan like, oh dear, fiddly dee. Okay. Oh, thank you, Brandy. She said she loves my energy. Okay, so this is Archangel. This is the Archangel. Let's see which Archangel comes up. Archangel Lavender. Have you heard of Archangel Lavender before? Okay, prepare for soul healing, forgive and release everyone. I say release, release, release. Release, 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 okay? So Archangel Lavender. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful angel connected to lavender, helping you with rest, helping you with ease, helping you with many things like that. Mother love, all that kind of connection. So that beautiful, beautiful. Someone was saying here, and I missed it. Yes, it's terrible. Oh, September 16th, birthday for Nicole. Happy birthday to you. Yay. So all the September birthdays, happy birthday to you. Fantastic. Okay, so the next prediction I have is be careful of Australia, Pacific, the Titanic plates again, northeast of New Zealand, under the North Island, Pacific Ocean, earthquake, eruption. Again, I keep on seeing this eruption around that area. It hasn't happened. We're having the earthquakes, but the eruption or the earthquake that I'm seeing it way bigger than what's been happening. Yes, it's been happening, but I'm seeing it as a bigger thing where it could cause a wave where there could be a little, part of a tsunami or whatever. So that's why I keep on mentioning it all the time. People are like, come on, Debbie, stop talking about it. Carla's giving me $10. Thank you, Carla. Carla, thank you. And I just keep on seeing that. Again, I'm seeing flooding for Australia again. Also, someone or something or both is going to be found in the deserts of Australia. I don't know Australia, okay? I know it's this beautiful continent. It's got a lot of beautiful people. But I feel like what they're going to find, this person or this thing that's in the desert, it's going to make world news. It's going to make world news. So I don't know if it's someone that's been missing or if it's an artifact or something like that that's like, oh, wow, fantastic. We didn't know that was there, So it would be that kind of thing. It would be that kind of thing. Okay, so let's do another card. Let's do some cards talking to heaven. So I'm going to hold up two cards. One's a right hand and one's a left hand. And you connect to the people that have passed. I do this on my TikTok. So the right hand or the left hand. So if you're listening to this on the podcast, then I'll tell you what the right hand says or the left hand says. And they both can be for you. They both can be for you. Okay, so the right hand says, you are never alone. You're never alone. So saying they're always with you. They're always with you, okay? And the left one says, I'm standing right next to you. I'm standing right next to you. So they see and feel everything that is going on. They see and feel everything that's going on. Yes, Connie, that would be great. She says, interesting, Debbie. Have to let you know if they find something in Australia. I would love that. I would love that. Okay. Okay, so do I have another page? Yeah. Okay, so let's see what other two cards So I'm going to, again, talking to heaven. They're called talking to heaven cards. There's the right hand and the left hand. See what the Spirit is saying to you. See what Spirit's saying to you, which one resonates. They both can resonate, and you could be like, oh, I like the left one better than the right one, but I picked the right one. It doesn't matter, okay? So the right one is saying, I'm learning over here. They learn. They learn about the lessons that they had to learn while they were living here, okay? I'm learning here, and I'm here. And the left one says, I'm here helping you. So call on your lost loved ones. They are wanting to help you. They are wanting to help you. So if you've been saying, I haven't seen a sign, I haven't been feeling them, Debbie, this is a sign that they are there, okay? Someone's saying, happy birthday, Sandy. Happy birthday, Sandy. Okay. So here's another prediction. A well-known preacher is going to get arrested. Not too good. Could be a not good, like a churchgoer, a preacher, that's kind of worldwide known. It's either the preacher or someone in the family of the preacher, I feel, is going to get arrested. Okay. Also, this is the time to not overspend. Be careful of not overspending. All right. Also, I've been saying this before. This month, the end of this month, going into October. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, the entertainment only. I have to say that for legal reasons. But be careful of your stocks, your cryptos, whatever it is. Through the dates that I got, some people were saying, other people that are predicting, and I'm not saying I'm better than them or they're better than me. That's not what I'm saying. This is what I'm getting, okay? Predictions. So I'm seeing from September 22nd to October 10th, and then I'm seeing, and I'm not hearing a lot of people talking about it, I'm seeing the end of October. They keep on showing me the date of October 28th. But I feel like it could be even before that. It could be October 22nd to, like November 2nd, my birthday, Day of the Dead. But I kind of want you all, you beautiful people that are into that, to watch out. End of September, going into October, and then the end of October. Okay? 515 people. We made the 500. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Las Vegas is going to get a lot of rain. I'm also seeing Arizona. Be careful. I'm seeing a lot of rain, a lot of flooding. I remember I used to live there. So those washes, be careful of those washes. I'm seeing mud. I'm seeing washes. I'm seeing massive, what do you call it? Oh my God, Debbie, talk. I just went blank. Squirrel, my goodness, I'm sorry, you people. Massive slides going down, mud slides and boulders, and not just in Arizona. I'm seeing that it could affect New Mexico, Arizona, California, and other places of the world, okay? Again, I'm seeing, unfortunately for Africa, I do see some more rumbling over there. I do see some more flooding in China, and I'm also seeing earthquake and in Japan. And I'm also worried about nuclear, anything that is in the nuclear. Thank you. Mudslides, tsunami. People are talking, trying to give me some ideas. Amy says, you mean stock going down? I feel like it's going down, but it's going to be one of these roller coasters from now until November, Amy. It's going to be where people are going to be like, you're so wrong, Debbie. You're so wrong. And then all of a sudden it goes down. Do you know what I mean? And then goes up. It's unfortunately these dates that I was giving, like, from September to October and then the end of October, I see it as where it could be like, bloop, boop, down, bloop, bump, down. Okay. I don't know how to say your name. A lunatic. Best wishes from England. Remember, England is a heart. So there's going to be things around England. Okay. It could be a lot of rain. It could be a lot of flooding. There could be some controversy there in England. So be careful over there. Be careful in there. Estelle says, I'm in Maine, Debbie. How bad will this hurricane be? Reach inland. Okay. So I was saying it last week. I was saying it the week before. I feel like Maine right now, it can change, and let's hope it changes, goes out into the to the ocean. But I do see Maine getting hit pretty hard. Okay. Okay. So Lorena, I think that's what she's saying. She says the cards are talking to her. Okay. So did I do these? Did I do that? Remember that show? Did I do that? Let's do some goddesses cards. And then, okay, let's do this goddess card and see what the goddess, ooh, boy, they just fly out. Okay. So they say, Donna, High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So if you're wanting to start doing spiritual work or teaching, Donna, okay? And the other one was Freya. Freya, and it says, unleash your adventures. Take risk, be daring. Take risk, but not with, if it's anything to do with beauty. Don't do that tattoo. Don't do that facelift or whatever. If you can avoid it, I want to. I did a reading for a lovely lady, and I was like, don't do surgery, whatever. I could see something happening, and she's like, yep, I got an infection, Debbie. You were right. I got an infection. I don't feel like it would be really, really bad. I just feel like you might not like it. Okay, you might not like it because your thoughts are going to be changing. So again, I feel that. Also, I feel like that right now, and they've been telling me this for a couple months. Government shutdown. To me, I feel that it's going to happen. And if it doesn't, it would be because it's like from a hair that it doesn't. Okay, so I feel like it will be to the edge if it doesn't happen. It will be right to the edge if we don't have the shutdown. Oh my God, Debbie. Thank you, Lori. She gave me $5. Okay, so let's do one more card and celebrate the first super chat from Lori. Thank you, Lori. Thank you for the super chat. And she says, Susie says, I look amazing. Thank you. So let's do one more cards. And Archangel Michael. So let's do Archangel Michael. And we need him to protect us for the people, for the storms, protection of this person that's let loose. So Archangel Michael for protection of the person taking the money. So let's call on Archangel Michael and see what he has to say for us. Chris says, I have my nephew's wedding on Saturday in Booth Bay, Maine, in the path of the hurricane. Oh, Chris will send you divine love and heal and blessings, and ask Archangel Michael to help you out. Okay. Jean says, thumbs ups helps the channel. Yes, if you cannot donate, which these beautiful people are doing, please go onto the comments and just, even if it's just a bunch of flowers, please subscribe, please share, please like. It really helps me out a lot. It really does. And like I said, if you have TikTok, please see me on TikTok. It is Psychic Debbie Griggs with the number 1 on it, and also Ghost Hunting Grandmas. I really appreciate that. New moon tomorrow. Yes, T Rose. New moon tomorrow. Write those affirmations. Light your candle. Put your whatever it is you desire on your candle. Let it burn. Write your letter for the new moon of what you're desiring. Take the letter. Write down while the candle burns. If you don't have a little candle, then use the candles that people give you all the time. You win at the wedding showers or whatever, or birthdays, and write what you want, $10 million, lover, health, or whatever on the candles, and then burn that candle for at least an hour, and then write out your affirmations on a piece of paper. Take that affirmation, fold it towards you, and put it under your pillow for the 2 nights. Then after you're done putting it under your pillow, then either burn it, drown it, put it in the freezer, dig it into the earth, flush it down the toilet, okay? So that the universe can help you with that. Susie says, I remember you said mudslides for Chile. There are now 3 high-rise evacuated near Vienna del Mar because the dunes they are built on are sliding to the beach. Yeah, sorry about that. So let's send prayers to those people too, okay? So let's see what Archangel Michael is, and then we'll be on our way. So let's see here. Whoa! He's throwing a bunch of them at me, so let's see. Use your imagination, you'll see the answer. And the next one is, he threw a bunch of them out for me, so I think one of these is going to hit you. Go forward fearlessly. He's here to help you. Call on Archangel Michael. He can be in a million places at one time. Okay, so call on Archangel Michael through this time. The next one is spend some time outdoors. And the best one yet, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Don't be so hard. Be in the moment. be in the moment, right? Well, this queen that's wearing her little tiara wants to give you blessings and smiles. And I want to see you next week. I hope you have a great, great week. And I'll give you hugs. I want to give you blessings and smiles. And until next week, bye-bye.